Speaking of which, last question for you. Why did you accept our invitation for the advisory board?
Well, number one, I liked you when I met you, and you came highly regarded from initially a client, Paul Burleson, that became an advocate of our product that is now my friend. Right? And that's where people miss it. I'm walking down a hallway. What am I doing? I'm just being nice. Made eye contact. I stick out my hand and I shook a hand. Right? And I introduced myself. Now the guy, Westlake, becomes a client.
Right.
Now he calls on me and says, can you meet me at this event in Atlanta? I'm speaking. Can you coach me and can you teach me what to say and how to incorporate my one tap when I speak so I can put up my QR code and then people can connect? I said, sure, Paul, I'd be happy to. Went to Atlanta. Why am I telling you this? Because it's a real-time story of how I got here and why I accepted it, right? So I went from a client to an advocate to a friend. He said, you need to meet this guy. Okay, the credibility is already there, right? Now we met. And you said to me, well, Paul thinks that you should be part of Power 100. Like, I don't see where you fit in. And then when I explained my history to you, you go,
yeah,
oh, I got it. And you're bringing something completely different to Power 100 than most of the people that sit on our board. So it's a group of like-minded people, but everyone's got a little bit different of a story or a little bit, some people have more strengths than others in different areas. And now you're creating what I learned is called a mastermind, right? Where you've got smart people that have been boots on the ground. And now you've got people with the right mindset. Everyone has the same mission and everyone's openly sharing the moves that they've made in their careers and their lives, moves that they made that allow them to progress, and then also sharing moves that you shouldn't make. So you don't
probably more of those stories, but yes.
But those are worth something. So if you can learn from those mistakes, right, those are priceless. So I say all that to say the events are necessary. The old school being high tech and high touch and learning the art of human connection is not dead as far as people wanting that, but it's dead as far as people really getting out there, especially younger generation, right? They've just been taught to text or be keyboard warriors, and we need people to be more high touch.
Yeah. The world's changing. I think it is changing also how customers want to interact as those younger people age. And, you're one of those guys that is leading the innovation of keeping that emotional connection, but also giving a piece of technology that allows people to, like I said, be omnipresent. Literally, you put your face literally on my phone. It's like, I'll never forget it. The first time I saw you, it was like, I don't know if people can even see it, but my phone's off. Literally.
It's called present.
Yeah, present. Your face is right there.
It's present. It's right? Because when do people call you? When do people really call you?
When they need you?
When they need you, right?
Yeah.
So to say, boom, I'm right there, and they've been looking at you. I have a client, a roofer out of South Carolina. His name's Brian Arnold. He closed a $950,000 roofing job. He didn't even know where the call came from. He said, I got a call. I'm in South Carolina. A guy's calling me from a Georgia area code. He said, I picked up the phone. The guy said, I have an apartment complex with 400 doors under roof. It's been hit by hail. Can you help me? He said, sure. How'd you hear about me? He said, I met you at that property management conference. You tapped my phone and your app's been on my phone for 4 months.
Yeah.
He said, you're the first guy I called. So that's the beauty. The tool I created is high tech, but it's also high touch. You can tap somebody's phone, you can QR code it, or you can text it to people, and it really helps you build rapport, build trust, and positions you as a master, craftsperson in your field.
Yeah, it's a separator for sure. Well, we are out of time. I appreciate you joining us, Charlie. I really do, and look forward to the next time we get to link back up in person, which I'm sure will be very soon. So thanks for joining us.
Sounds great. Thanks for having me.
And if you want to see a little bit or hear a little bit more about Charlie's One Tap Connect, we'll put a link in the description here below. Or you can always go through our website or just go straight to his website, onetapconnect.com. Is that right, Charlie?
Tapconnect.com.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you all watching. If you want to see more content like this, there's a bunch of it on our website, power100.io. And until next time, power up.